Welcome to SELP, where business students get help. I'm C Positivista, your online business coach. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to really own your job role and how to really own it and just thrive within your position. The first thing I'm going to say is really think about and understand your role. So what is it that you're there to do? Your day-to-day tasks, what do they entail? That's the first thing. The second thing I would say is to really try to understand why the company hired you. What is the problem that's in this company that you need to resolve? And once you find that, work on resolving it. And when I say work on resolving it, I'm not saying put all the problems of the company within your shoulders. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, why did the company hire you? Your job role, your position. Why does that position exist? What are you there to do within that company? And when you figure that out, start to do it. The next thing I would say is deadlines and reports. Do you have deadlines due? Do you have reports due? It's important for you to understand the type of reports that you need to produce for the company. Understand who the report is for, understand when the deadline is for the reports. Don't wait till the last minute for you to be typing up the reports. What I would say is that as the days are going, as you're doing your day-to-day stuff, your weekly stuff, just collect data as you go on. Like, collect data. Look at your report and look at the report that you need to submit. Yeah, have a look at the report that you need to submit. Understand the information that you need to produce, and as the weeks go on, collect data as the weeks go on, as time goes by. And then once it's time for you to create your report, just utilize the information that you have and add anything that hasn't been collected. It really just is about making the job easier for yourself. Don't make the job harder for yourself. Make the job easier for yourself. So even though you have to write all of this information, make sure you're understanding what it is that you're putting on paper, so that when it comes to whether it's a meeting, whatever it is, you're able to defend the work. You're able to say, okay, this is what we've done this month. It's just so that they want to know that you understand the information that you produced for them. Whatever it is that you've put on the reports, just know that you also may or may not have to share this information within the meetings, because they're going to ask you the questions. It's like, it's within the reports. No. Yes, we know it's in the reports, but we're asking you, what did you put? What did you put within the reports? So you have to remember that information. Make it your business, because it is your business. It's your job role for you to understand those things. You don't want to look silly in the meetings. Don't make yourself look silly in the meetings. Understand the numbers, understand the information, understand the data, everything that needs to be put within those reports. If that's your job role, that's part of what you have to do. It's your duty, and not just that. It's your business. Like, make it your business. Be nosy. Be as nosy as you can, because you need the information, you need the data for you to put those into your reports. The next thing I'm going to say is, do your homework. Study those who are doing what you do. It's just observing so that you can essentially see how you can also improve, or they might be doing something in a different way and you do it differently, and that's okay. That is okay. You don't have to do things how everybody else does it. However, just study those who are also doing what you do. If you're a social worker and and you're thinking, oh, how comes they always get their things done within time? Try figure out how they do it, or ask them how they do it, and that way, that might also help you out in the way that you do things. It just depends. Like, the people who are doing what you do, don't see them as competition. Like, you're competing against yourself. Don't compete with other people. Look at your job role. Really continue to grow and develop and become the best in what you do, but also look and see how others are doing it. Like, oh right, how are you doing it, or how's she doing it, or how are they doing it? All right, cool, that's how they do it. All right, this is how I do it. And you can, like, once you understand your role, you can do it in your own way. Like, do it in your own way, make it your own, really own it. Really own it to the point where other people are now studying you and checking out how you do it and asking you, how do you do this? Or can you help me with this? Or can you help me with that? Like, you want to be the go-to person, so really work on that. The next thing I would say is never stop learning. Like, self-education is key. Continue to learn, continue to grow, continue to sharpen your skills. What are your skills? We're going to talk about that in a separate video. But once you figure out what it is that you're good at, work on it on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, whatever works for you. Continuously sharpen your skills, continuously just um work on becoming an asset for that company, for your clients and your customers, for your audience, whoever you're providing service to. Really work on becoming an asset to those people. Literally keep on getting better. Like, keep on getting better, keep on growing, keep on developing. They say practice makes perfect, but I don't believe in that. I believe that practice brings experience because you're continuously doing something. So the more you do it, the more experience you're having, the more you're growing in your experience. Yeah, and just continue to grow within your value because you're already valuable. Like, you're already valuable. It's not that you're becoming valuable. You already have the values in you. You just need to see it, and you just need to believe it, and you just need to continuously work on it so that others as well can see you. You've got other people who already know your value. They already see your value, but they're waiting for you to see it. And it's like, some companies, like some managers and companies, they see your value, but because they know that you don't know your value, they will make great use of you, and you're thinking, why do they keep asking me of this and why do they keep asking me of that? It's because they know your value. But do you know your value? And finally, I would say, let your work and allow your work to speak for itself. There's no need to brag. There's no need to, to big up your chest too much. Just let your work show itself. Like, let your brilliance shine, because at the end of the day, if you're good at what you do, you're good at your role, your brilliance will just shine, and everybody else around you they're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, that person is so good at what they do, that person is so brilliant. And you don't need to say it or advertise it or anything like that. Yeah, don't toot your own horn. Like, let them toot the horn for you. Right, so thank you for watching this video. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to this channel for more relevant content.